Hey everybody, Sydney here. I'm back. The last time you saw me, I decided to do my intro words, Sydney words, my intro to the Clue project pan. And I said at the end of that one, I said I'm gonna see if I can come back. I want to find something that I could, do to work on some things that I want to get rid of, and also touch some things that I don't normally get a chance to get my hands on, because like I said, when I'm trying to get rid of something, I just focus on that. And I was watching YouTube videos, and I came across Misty, who I love. Misty and Jessica Lee, I love them. Those are the two panners that I watch consistently. And Misty is back. She's feeling better. I'm so happy to hear that. And she is doing Throwback 30. And the reason why I wasn't doing Throwback 30 is because I knew it started at the end of July and I missed it. And Misty, she just put up her intro video last week. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it right along with Misty. Misty and I are gonna do it together, which means that we only have about 10 months instead of 12 months to get through these things. But that's okay, because again, if any of these things I don't finish, if these prompts are still in, these prompts are in next year's Throwback 30, then they'll just roll over. So Throwback Thursday, Throwback Thursday, words. Throwback Thursday is a Pantastic Ladies collaboration. Again, it was created by Jessica Lee, one of my favorites, and it's a way to kind of participate in a whole bunch of different projects. So 30 different projects, right? So there's always a bunch of projects happening, and sometimes you can't get to do all of them. So this is your way to kind of get a little bit of everything instead of not doing anything, which is perfect for what I'm trying to do, right? So we're gonna start this 30 different projects, and you get to pick one prompt in each of those projects and introduce a product. So some of these things will be in to finish. Some of them will just have usage goals. I'm gonna bring in everything now so I can work on things. Some things I won't end up touching until the summer, and that's okay. But some things are gimme products, which means that I already have a decent amount of use on them, because when doing a project like this, especially one that's this big, you want to have a little bit of, you want to feel like it's not an overwhelmingly daunting project. You want to have little wins and say, okay, this is working. I'm actually making some progress, right? So we're going to start with 12. So I have my computer here that has the prompts on it. I have my notebook here that has the, not only what I, like the prompt, what I picked, and also this is where I count my usage. This is where I'm able to see, because not only there are some things that have usage goals, but I'm gonna document the usage for everything, because I want to see how long it takes me to finish certain products. How long does it take me to go through a body wash? How long does it take me to finish a highlighter? How many uses does it take for me to finish a eyeshadow, a pan of eyeshadow? Or how many uses do I need before I can hit pan on a blush, a cream blush, a powder blush, all these different things. So I definitely, I'm recording usage for science purposes. Okay, so starting with 12 Days of Christmas. 12 Days of Christmas, I picked 8 Maids of Milking, which is a product with milk or something that is milky. And I chose the Dermasil Milky Toner. I found this at the Dollar Tree. As you can see, I started using it. I'm going to mark where some of the products are. It's about here. So this, of course, is in to finish. I have some things in here. This is where I'm keeping the things that I won't be touching yet. And the things that I'm going to be using will be on my vanity where I can see them. So this is going to go on the vanity. Okay. Also, there are certain projects that when I went to go look on Facebook, I wasn't able to find the original prompt. So between Misty and Jessica, I had to choose one of the prompts that they chose, because I don't know what the other prompts are. So that 12 Days of Christmas is one of those where I couldn't find the original prompt, so I had to go with one of theirs. Okay, 4 seasons, you have to choose a season and something that correlates to that season. So for the 4 seasons, I chose summer, summer product, and I chose Anastasia Beverly Hills. Anastasia Beverly Hills. Words. It's just me. It's fine. And this shade and this color is the shade Summer. So I'm gonna do that, and I decided that I'm going to do 26 uses, because by the time I'm using this will be the summer of 2026. So that'll go in here, because I'm not gonna touch that until the summer. Okay, next is 50 Shades of Black, a black item. I'm doing, this is how old this is, oh my God. Maybelline Lasting Drama in Blackest Black. So this is an eyeshadow, not an eyeshadow, eyeliner. It's a cream eyeliner. I got a little bit of use on it, but I put this for 26 uses too, because I have another eyeliner in here. So 26 uses for this. I'm gonna start working on that now. Okay, 50 Shades of Brown. I have Jay Manuel. He used to be one of the judges on America's Next Top Model. This is his eye lip pencil in the shade Hex, and it's brown. So this I'm gonna work on now. Okay, the next one is 50 Shades of Green. So if you watch me and if you've seen Clue, you know that in the Clue project pan for Mr. Green, I have the body wash list. And I said, since I'm already working on the body wash, may as well bring the lotion into it for 50 Shades of Green. So this is the aromatherapy from Bath & Body Works, Stress Relief. And it's about halfway through. I'm going to be working on this now while I'm working on the body wash for Clue Project Plan. Clue Project Pan. The whole thing just fell over. Thank goodness one thing went in there. Next is 50 Shades of Pink. Yes, 50 Shades of Green, 50 Shades of Pink. Another Bath & Body Works product. So I have 2 different routines. I have a daytime routine and I have a nighttime routine. So this is part of the daytime routine. The stress release is part of the nighttime routine. So this is, and I put little stickers on them so that I know what is in projects. I have to put a sticker on this. Yep. So this is the Dove, not the Dove, Sydney. Come on. Bath & Body Works Sensitive Skin Bubble Bath. I use this as more like a body wash. So as you can see, I used it twice. So there you go. So we're gonna keep working on that. Oh, I am missing one. Okay. So 50 Shades of Purple, I have the Bath & Body Works body wash for their sleep. So once I'm done with the stress relief, I'm going to do the Bath & Body Works sleep. It's purple and white. I'm not going to have to go in and do a whole bunch of stuff to get it out. When I do the update, I'll introduce that product again. But it's purple and white. So that's for 50 Shades of Purple. I thought I had everything. Dead nabbit. What's next? Okay, 50 Shades of Gold or Yellow. And I have this Sephora glitter top coat. And it's gold. I have this in for 10 uses. I usually don't do things for 10 uses. But as loud and proud and glittery and sparkly as I am, I really don't see me using a glitter mascara, because a lot of the times I use glitter on my eyelids. So it would have to be something different. It would have to be like special occasions. Probably more like when around the Christmas holiday season, I'll probably use this. So I have this for 10 uses. This is for 50 Shades of Gold or Yellow. 7 Deadly Pans. So for 7 Deadly Pans, it is a picture of 7 women dressed in 7 beautiful dresses that represent the 7 deadly sins. I chose Gluttony, which was pink. So you can either, I believe, choose the color or choose something that either reminds you of whatever the sin is, or like with Misty, she chose Gluttony, but not because of the color, but because the item that she chose, she really loves, and she bought a lot of them, so it kind of, you know, you get it. I chose Yara by Lattafa. It's pink sticker, pink. I'm gonna be working on this, so that's not gonna go away. So that's 50 shades of, no, that's not 50 shades. That's 7 Deadly Pants. Ancient Mythos. So I chose Typhon or Typhoon. That's not how you would spell Typhoon. Maybe it's pronounced Typhon. But it's a large product or something that you feel is never ending. I have this big thing of Epsom salt. It's not that it's like super huge and big, because I'm about halfway done with it. It's just I use this to make body scrubs, and for Victoria's Secret, not Victoria's Secret, anybody talking about? For Bath and Body Works just had this huge body care sale, and I bought a whole bunch of scrubs for $5.95, and I was just like, why did you do that? You have that big thing of Epsom salt that you use, because I literally, whenever I finish a Tree Hut scrub, I use this with coconut oil, and I make my own. So I kind of forgot about it. So now it's like I have this big thing, and I don't know what's going to happen with it. So this actually makes me look into using this first before I go into those other things. So we have that. And like I said, unless I specifically wrote down a usage goal, my goal would be to finish it. So another pan bites the dust is a Queen. I love Queen. It is a Queen themed project, and I chose the prompt, A Crazy Little Thing Called Love, one of my favorite songs. This thing called love, called love. I love Queen. I love Freddie Mercury. And it has to be a love themed product. So I chose the Kaja the Earhart lipstick in the color Lover. It has a little thing because I scraped it, but I've never used it. So I never used it. That's the color. I don't know if should I do that? That's the color. What? Ugh. That's the color. So it's called Lover. I guess I can put this in my makeup tray and start using it. I can start using it. Why not? Okay, Beauty and the Beast. So I chose Le Faux, which is a supporting product. This is another gimme product once I start like doing my makeup again. But when I do my makeup, I don't really use, I just did my inventory, and I'm like, I don't really use foundation. I spot color correct, and then I use concealer. So I usually do, and my skin has actually gotten a lot better. You know, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, and I have freckles and all these different things going on, and I'm like, I just need a smooth base. I just need a smooth base. So I use a little bit of orange. So for this one, this is more of a gimme products because it's almost ready. It's almost ready. So I'm gonna be working on this. So this is the orange color corrector for Beauty and the Beast. It's a supporting actor in me trying to get myself together. So Beauty A to Z. I did one of those random generators for the alphabet, and when I first did it, it gave me A, and I was like, is it giving me A, or do I need to do it again? And so I did it again because I thought the A was too easy, and then it gave me U, the letter U. I was like, you went from the easiest to the hardest. So I got the United States of Glitter, and I'm going to be working on You Glitter, which is right here, You Glitter, which I think is it for Utah? You Glitter, yeah, it's for Utah. So I'm gonna be working on You Glitter, which is what I was talking about with the item that I picked for 50 Shades of Gold or Yellow. It's going to be difficult for me to use that so often because I'm always wearing glitter on my eyes. So as you can see, I have pan and I think two colors. We have pan in 2 colors because I use them 3 colors. What? Ow. I pan in 3 colors because I always wear glitter on my eyes, especially when it's colder. I wear glitter on my eyes. In the summer, I don't really do a lot with the makeup because I'm already glistening because I'm hot and I'm sweaty. So I don't really do glitter in the winter. I mean in the summer, but there's that. It's always all this talking. Always all this talking. Beauty, Birthstone Beauty. So Birthstone Beauty is why is this crooked? Okay, yeah, Birthstone Beauty. So you pick a birthstone, and it can either be the name of the birthstone, it can be the color, it can be something that has something to do with the birthstone. So even though my birthstone is an emerald, and I would have loved to pick emerald, I didn't feel like looking for something that was emerald. So I did the easiest one, at least to me, which was diamond. And I picked Rihanna's Fenty Diamond Balm. It's a liquid diamond balm in the color Rolling Dice. So this, of course, will be something that I use in the summer. And I have this for 15 uses. So in the summertime, 15 uses. That's gonna go away until later. The next one is Budget Beauty. So it's something that is budget friendly, a little cheaper, on the cheaper side. I have to straighten my hair again, look at that. And this I got from the Dollar Tree. I've been testing it out, and it's not breaking me out. I do have a pimple here, but that's not from this. And it's been working. So it's 6 in 1. So it has hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, ceramides, peptides, retinol, and collagen. So I'm using this for budget beauty, and so far it's been working. So the Dollar Tree hasn't steered me wrong. The Milky Toner for 8 maids of milking is from the Dollar Tree also, and it's been working. So there you go. Child of the 80s, Mullet, a hair product. I picked the Dew Fresh to Death Wash and Go. It's a leave-in curl refresher. As you can see, my hair is straight now, but it's only straight because I wanted to cut it. So I got it cut, and I got color. So I have a little ombre thing happening, but I normally wear my hair curly. So this, where am I? Thing about here, like right where it says the Dew. So of course this is to finish, and right now I'm boycotting buying hair products except for black owned hair products. And the Dew is not only black owned but female owned. It's woman owned, black owned. She is a licensed cosmetologist, and I love all of her products. Actually I love all of her products actually. So let's see. Yeah, child of the 80s. So Color Pan, a Color Pop item. What did I choose for Color Pan? Okay, Color Pan. Wild Child is this is how long I've had it. Wild Child is the brown palette. I'm going to work on this pan right here. The lighter brown is called Spotted. So I'm going to work on this in conjunction with the gold glitter. I think we can roll these in now. This and the glitter, I think I'll roll in now. School has started, and I do my makeup every day, and the kids always talk about, oh, you have glitter on your eyes. You're always so sparkly. So I'll use that under the glitter. Okay, the next Disney Princess. And I decided on Princess Jasmine, which is a turquoise item. This isn't necessarily turquoise, it's more teal. But this is, again, from the Dollar Tree. I've been testing this one out too. I have to test it to make sure that, my skin isn't gonna fall off. And it didn't fall off. So this is the Dew, it's the hyaluronic acid one. Hyaluronic acid is a serum. So it has the sticker on it. So this one is for Jasmine. I'm gonna put this one over here because that one we're gonna work on now. Happy Hour. So for happy hour, I chose Dive Bar. Happy hour was another one that I couldn't find the prompts for. So I had to go with one of the ladies who already had one. And so Dive Bar is a lesser known brand. So this is Carla's Secret. I got this from the TikTok shop. So it's a blush and a contour palette. I don't really contour, so I was like, some of these I can use as like maybe a little cream concealer. Except for these ones, which I'll probably use as like the two darker ones I can use, I guess, as I don't know. But I am going for, I said number 2. So I did it like this, 1, 2, 3. I went down instead of across. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I'm doing this one, number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number 2. And this one I'm gonna put away because I'm working on another blush for Clue. So we put this one away just for right now. I'm always gonna be able to get to these, so it's not like it's going in the closet never to see the light of day again. This one, okay. The next is I Heart the 90s. I could not find the prompts for these. I was looking. I could not find them. So I went with Misty's prompt, which is "What's up?" I hate that. Something in your morning routine. So I just got this. This is also from the Dollar Tree. I'm trying to do the budget beauty thing now because I have so much stuff. So the only time I do kind of allow myself to indulge is if it's in the Dollar Tree or as I'm seeing Five Below. I haven't bought anything from Five Below yet, but I'm seeing that people are going to the Five Below too. But this is the Glowing Vitamin C Facial Cleanser. This is for, I'm starting this now. I haven't used it yet. So this, I'm gonna start this maybe tomorrow morning or tonight. I can use it tonight. It's glowing, so I should use it in the morning. I'll still use it up. Maybe I'll start tomorrow. It's Panning Cats and Dogs. Black cat, black owned. So black cat, because I have a black cat. His name is Mink. And it's a black owned product. So I'm going for another gimme product, which is this Pat McGrath mini lipstick in the color Flesh 3. Again, none of these are used. I just have this thing of like messing it up with the cap. But this I can do. This is, I'm probably gonna bring this around in the winter. So I'm gonna put this in here. Lip service. Lip service is a lip item, of course. I decided to go with the Dior Lip Addict. I think it's Lip Addict or Glow Addict. I don't remember. I've had this for a while. So I'm going to work on this later. I don't feel like working on this now. I already have, it's still kind of warm out, and when it's warm I like to just do a regular lip gloss, like a lip liner, lip gloss set. So we're gonna go with that, and I'll bring that out once, you know, it starts getting darker earlier and it's darker outside and it's a little more cozy. Okay, so next is Nightmare Before Christmas. So you could have either a Christmas product or a Halloween product, and I went for the Grinch. Where is it? Okay, so Revolution the Grinch had a collab. So this is the Grinch Who Stole Christmas by Revolution. This is, I don't know what the color is. I mean, it's black, but I'm sure it's named something. But this is the eyeliner. So I'm gonna work on this, but not now because I have the other one. I have the pot. So after the 26 uses with the pot, I'll start using that one. Okay, Nightmare on Panning Street is either a face mask or a box of face masks. So I don't have any of those, so I'm gonna go with the Rihanna, the Fenty Skin Cherry Dub Blog to Write AHA face mask. So this, of course, is to finish. I've used it, I think, twice. So this is also gonna help me be a little more on top of my self-care, because half of the time I just I don't pay attention. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm tired. The next one is another face mask. Same pan last year. Are we serious? Where are we going? I hope you get there safely. But why is there like 4 of you making the noise at the same time? Anywho, hi, welcome back. Okay, the next one is same pan last year. So same pan last year. I couldn't find the prompts for them, but it is all about the different holidays within the calendar year. And I chose the Chinese New Year. This is the year of the snake. So I chose something that you peel off. So this is the Freeman Refining Peel Off Mask for Radiant Skin. Sweet tea purifying with lemon tones. Dermatologist safe for sensitive skin. Again, Dollar Tree. I never tried this. I never tried it. As you can see, the thing's still on, so we're gonna work with this too. But not now. We're gonna try this a different time. So that's for St. Pan last year. The next one is that 70s pan. I couldn't find that one either. I couldn't find the prompts, so I had to go with one of the ones that the girls had. Oh, it looks like it's about to rain. Okay, so I'm going with lava lamps, something liquid or neon. This is the Yara perfume oil. So I always wear a perfume oil or two. Sometimes I wear two underneath my perfume. So since I have Yara as one of my, so Yara for, I believe, Gluttony. They're gonna go together. So we have that, okay. That's expensive. Is a product that you feel is expensive, and you know, expensive is in the eye of the beholder. But I have this Pat McGrath blush. And this one is, what? Girl, which one is this? Oh, okay, because she got all this writing on it, all the writing on it, ma'am. But where's the actual title? Where's the name? It is Skin Fetish Divine Blush in Paradise Venus. So this one, I've used a couple of times, but look at that beautiful color. Look at the beautiful embossing on there. Gorgeous. So yeah, I'll work on that now. I have a liquid blush too that I'm working on. Okay, that's so 2000. I found this one. I found the prompts for this one. Frosted Tips, something icy. So I'm going for Jelly Pop eye and face gloss. I'm thinking to use this as a, as you can see, it's very icy. I'm thinking to use this in the spring and the summer, maybe as like a highlight. I doubt that I'll use it. Maybe I will use it on my eyes. It might help the glitter stick a little better. So we're gonna use that later. Turn and Burn. Okay, Turn and Burn is a small item or a sample size. So this is the Erin Amber Musk perfume sample. I have a few other samples. So I'm gonna put this with my sample. I'm gonna put this with the stuff that I have now to use. And once I finish this, I may decide to bring in the other samples. Because I do have samples, but I don't have enough samples to do the whole Turn and Burn, like participate in the actual project, right? So I might just use this as an opportunity to go through my samples, because there's really, like, I'm realizing that I have so much stuff, and why are you not using it? Why would you not use, girl, get your life, Sydney. Okay, so the last one, 30 minutes. Can you get 30 minutes? 30 items, that's a minute per item. Look at that, 30 minutes. We're gonna stop it at 30 minutes. Zodiac Panner, so I picked Scorpio, and it's something that is maroon or dark red, and I'm going with this color right here, Voodoo Spice. I liked Wild Burgundy, but Voodoo Spice I think will work better in the fall. So I'm gonna use this in the fall. I think I'm just going to hit pan on this. I want to hit pan. This is also, I got this from the Dollar Tree, the Pro Fuser and Lip in Plum. So yes, that is my 30 products. Thank you for sticking around with me, and I will be back on the 25th of October to show you where I am. See you later. Bye.